All right, but yeah. Hey, Patrick, I thought it was something funnier than a 24-hour stream. 25-hour stream. Whoa, my audio. Why is it delayed? That's not good. That's really not good. What if I advance audio properties and then I monitor off and then turn it back on again? There we go. It's in sync, I think. Yeah, it's in sync. Yeah. The 24-hour charity stream that I'm pretty pooped up already has turned into a 25-hour charity stream because of daylight savings time. I remember 6 a.m. to 6 a.m. and that's 25 hours thanks to daylight savings time. Oh my goodness. So while I thought this was gonna be the fifth 24-hour charity stream on the channel, turns out, joke's on me, it's actually the first 25-hour stream on the channel after I struggled with sleep last night, and I freaking had 2 midterms yesterday, 2 days ago now. Wow, time is flying, huh? Time is really flying by. My good gracious. Let's finish it off with an action game like Age of Calamity, despite the fact that I did literally 15 hours of Dark Souls 3 earlier. Let's do a different action game to finish it off. So it's 5:22 a.m. So a little bit under 40 minutes to reach 6 a.m. And we'll have done our successful 6 a.m. to 6 a.m. 25-hour charity stream. Master Cycle enhance ability. Sounds cool. Let's do it, I guess. EX ride across Hyrule to learn the ways of the Master Cycle. Zelda's planning a trek across Hyrule to pack for it. Sure, there you go. This has been an interesting event. I started out in my, most of my Enharmonia cosplay. But then I had to take off the wig. And then later I had to, take off the layers because I was overheating. And then I took off the hat after I started getting a headache from wearing headphones with my hat on for so long. If this is the end of our 24-hour charity stream, let's do one of these special ones. So, Gaponga Village, so this would be Mipha and Sidon. That'd be hella cool. Kakariko Village is, for those two. And, let's see here. I can do, 2 maps. Is what I can do for this, to finish off this charity event. Because sure. I like this plan. But yeah, you need sleep, that's understandable. I'll get some sleep here pretty soon too. Or maybe, do I just want to do one and finish it off and sleep and also sleep too? Might not be a bad idea. Cause the previous parts that I did for these other EX maps have all been around half an hour anyway. So we could probably get up to 6 a.m. with this anyway. Screw it, let's do it. So if I could put anyone in here, it should be Lonk for someone for my best character while we're doing this. Sure, let's do this as the finale to our 25-hour charity stream event. Let's do it. Let's go. It'll take me extra long if I get the additional stuff. The additional quests. Sure, let's do it. Also, I need to adjust my audio levels here a little bit. Like this to turn that down, and then do this to turn that up. I'll tinker around with audio levels when we actually start the thingamabob. Okay, let's go. Also, anybody watching this will be maybe the one watching this on YouTube after the fact. That'll be the one time that you see me streaming this kind of game with my hat off after this event.
The war raged on. The threat of encroaching monsters loomed over Zora's domain.
Oh no.
To protect their home, Zora soldiers fought desperately in the Lanayru wetlands to hold the monsters back.
Oh, I'm getting mixed up with an Xbox controller after playing Dark Souls 3 for 15 hours earlier.
No choice but to request aid from Mipha and Sidon.
This will be the final action game thingamabob to finish off this event, I think.
Rushed to the Lanayru wetlands. A diminutive shadow followed along behind them in secret.
Oh no. Crazy, man. Okay, looks like we just start out with Sidon there. Okay, so that definitely blocks stuff. I had this set up for a different game recently. So maybe if I move this here, will it no longer block the text? Is that a good place? Hey, that's a great place. Whoops. I'm getting mixed up with Dark Souls. Holy crap. I need... How do I play this game again? That's how I play this game again. But have a good night there, Jake Frost. I ate the Zora Captain. So hold on. What are the memory quests here, huh? 100 more enemies with ice attacks. Don't let any Zora Captains flee. And something. Do people know what the all the memory quests are by now? Like, it's been long enough, right? Let's see here. Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity DLC. All memory quests. I'm gonna see if Google knows. I'm gonna see if it knows it. Memory quests. Okay. Let's see here. So the one that we are on right now is the Battle of Gapunga Village. So if I find this one here, Battle of Gapunga Village, apparently, so yeah, defeat enemies with ice attacks, don't let any Zora Captains flee, and defeat the strong Wizrobes. Be sure to defeat every single, I have to defeat every single strong Wizrobe for the final thing? That's so silly. Tux for redeem, time yourself out for 10 minutes. Well, enjoy the 10-minute timeout there, Tux. See you in 10 minutes, I suppose. Alright, I need to remember how to play Sidon again. Employ Boundless Optimism. I remember, sort of, now. So let's see here. Oop. So yeah, I press it right at the time to do the thing. Like that. I remember now. I'm remembering things now. Oh man, this is so different after having played Dark Souls 3 for 15 hours earlier today. Okay, smack. Smack. Boundless Optimism. Boundless Optimism. Bam. And then stasis. Like that. And then boop. And then I'll do this. Dang, I didn't do my Boundless Optimism though. What's my roll button? What's my... Oh, this button. My goodness. I am getting so mixed up with Dark Souls. Why the heck? It doesn't help that I play Tales of Arise too, to screw with me extra more. My, oh my. I've come to realize there should be a Dynasty Warriors game for Naruto if anyone's watched it. I've never watched Naruto, but a high school friend of mine watched it a whole bunch, and I remember I made a, I believe the character's name was Sasuke. I made the headband of that character for her as a gift at one point. So that was a thingamabob. So I've literally made a Naruto thing, but I've literally never seen the show before. Bada bing, bada boom. But yeah, I think that more games in this style for like spin-offs for different IPs could be really cool. Could be really neato for some other thingamabobs. How about you don't be such a rude dude, Mr. Choo Choo? You are so rude. Through Ninja Storm games. Can't say I've ever played any of them. Fortnite Warriors. No. Not that. Anything but that. Please have mercy. Alright, let's see if I remember how to play this game as my best character here. Yeah, I remember. I remember how to wreck stuff. Sweet. Yep, I remember. Sweet. Time to die. Swell. I mixed up a whole bunch of words there. Boop. Take that. Dudos. Alright, gotta go after these guys. And I remember how to... Link is just like the muscle memory that never quite goes away. Except I got smackarooed there. How about you stab? How about you stab? Being so rude. Okay, so I do this into this. 5 big spins. Smackaroo? No, I want to target this guy. Yes. Well, time to die. Time to die, I guess. So I need to use like ice attacks to kill a bunch of enemies, huh? Ice attacks. I need to whoops. Okay, mix up with an Xbox controller. Don't let any Zora Captains flee and defeat all of these strong Wizrobes, apparently. So what's your ice attack side on? What's your thing? I mean, wait, do you have like ice attacks outside of like as part of like your regular strings anyway? Maybe? I don't remember if Mifa does. Boundless Optimism! Boundless Optimism is the best. Whoops, dang it, I'm mixing up my buttons and stuff. Well, darn it. Well, Smackaroo, weak point smash you. Maybe Black Hinox and key enemies. Okay. I don't know how I'm going to, I really don't know how I'm going to defeat 100 enemies with ice attacks. Yeah, the only Dynasty Wars games I've played have really been the Nintendo spin-offs, interestingly enough. So let's see here. Does this actually kill any of you? Not really. I'll play as Mipha. What's Mipha's again? So that might kill some. That might do it. So I need to take out all the whiz robes and stuff, huh? Apparently. Dragon Quest Heroes games is wild. Wait, DQ? I just abbreviated that to Dragon Quest naturally. That might not even be what that is. But who knows. But yeah. Pretty good too. If it's okay, it is Dragon Quest. Okay, never played Dragon Quest before. So it's very new to me. I need to defeat 100 enemies with this? This is so dumb. This is so silly. Well, time to do this for a little while. I love the music. I love the music of this game so much. Good story about the quite the hard super bosses. I believe it. I believe it for sure. No, how about you don't smackaroo me? Wish my thing recharged faster. Bonk. We'll defeat 100 with the stupid thing here. So our captain's fighting a tough battle. Whoops, wrong character. So don't let any Zora captains flee, huh? Don't let any of them flee, huh? Black Moblin. I'm going to skedaddle past you for now. It's on the verge of defeat. Oh. Zora captain's captured the outpost. On the verge of defeat, huh? Ah, time to die! But yeah, it's really good as a franchise. I might try it one day, but it might not be for a good while if it happens. Well, time to die. There we go. Yeah, let's go ahead and save these Zora captains here and take out each of these whiz robes, since now I know that I apparently need to do that in order to get the final quest thingamabob. Come on. Big spins. Into boopity bop. Into time to die. Into that. Okay. Why do you leave the outpost? Why do you do it? I need to defeat enemies with the ice attacks and stuff. But yeah, I don't have any space. Whoops. Dang, I'm getting mixed up with Dark Souls again. Darn it. I didn't mean to do that. Well, whatever. Time to die now, I guess, or something. But yeah, I really don't have space in the game schedule anytime soon. But one day mayhap. Okay, hi friends. Okay, yeah, let's not get mixed up with Dark Souls if it can be helped. What? Does this not count? Freaking 0 out of 100. Defeat 100 more enemies with dice attacks. What was that page that I loaded up say? Let's see here. Using the ice rod is particularly useful for this. As is Cryonis. Oh yeah, I remember this condition's like weird. Cryonis only works when you're using it on enemies standing in the water. It's dumb. Bonk. So I gotta do this with 100 enemies? Oh, crud. What the heck? This seems rather silly, doesn't it? Can I get you guys all, like, together and stuff? Wanna come on out here? You wanna come on together? Wars do well for Dynasty Wars spin-off. I believe it. You guys wanna come together, maybe? Is this good enough for a, well... what does that do there, huh? Okay, well, we got 8 with that one. This is so silly. This is so silly. I really don't like these memory quests. I'm really not exactly a very big fan of them. Oops, dang it, I'm getting mixed up with Dark Souls again. Darn it. Ow. So, yeah, I don't know if this is really the play. If I just wish I had a game like this, Pokemon would be really cool to see if there was something like this. But seeing how much they've rushed out a lot of games, I'd be very worried about the state of something like this. Whatever, I'll just capture this outpost, I guess, is what I'll do. Whoops, wrong thingamabob. Wrong thingamabob. I'm so rusty at this game. Xenoblade Chronicles would be hella cool, but like, dang, I'm getting mixed up with Dark Souls again. Keep using my special every time I try to roll. Unbelievable. I gotta take out all the whiz robes, huh? So Squizzy coming through. Hold on. There's more guys here, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Well, there goes all my ice rod uses for now, I guess, is the thing. Or 5th gen, this would have been possible to got Pokemon Conquest. I love Pokemon Conquest. Well, I hated Pokemon Conquest. Because I 100%ed that game, and I got so bored trying to 100% it. Just because, like, oh my goodness gracious, 100%ing that game is a nightmare. It's a nightmare. It's not as much a nightmare as some other games. Like, it only took me a little bit over 100 hours, but still. You know, it was very scary. So, hi. You want to maybe not be so mean? Well, maybe not be so mean over here. Smackaroo. Okay. Dang, I'm getting mixed up in Dark Souls again. Okay, Boundless Optimism is what we do. Big smackaroos. Whoa. Well, no, it was just the fact that, like, there was 20 something side stories that were each just like a mini version of the main game that you do over and over and over and over again when it came to Pokemon Conquest was a situation. So it was a nightmare in a sense. Okay, yeah, need to remember my stuff for this game is what I need to do. Ice Moblin has invaded an outpost. That's fine. I don't care too much. Don't care too much here. Yeah, I'll defeat the Ice Moblin here eventually. Oh, and that'll refill my ice attacks is what I'll do. So that'll be real good. Sweet. Okay. The more I'll read the final encounter quite a bit. I don't remember if there was anything that I had like particular trouble with. I think I was just like tedious. Is all it was, I believe. Okay, well, I can barely see anything right now. Cannot really see a whole lot, but it's fine. I'm missing my opportunity for Boundless Optimism. Who's missing my opportunity a lot of the time? Bonk. Okay, give me your, give me the rod. Give me the rod. Here. Yeah, I remember the Black Rayquaza was like hella cool. Was honestly a really hella cool thing of that game. Boundless Optimism. Bam. My goodness, so much damage. Sweet. Okay. Yeah, so we can get back some of our ice rod uses like this. This is what we can do. Yoink. I'll take that. So that gives me just the one use of it, apparently. Apparently just the one use. So does it seem like there's like a watery bit somewhere that I can maybe kill enemies with ice attacks in? Maybe? Crap. Stop. Stop. You are so mean. Well. You want to not be so mean, maybe? Swing! I forgot how Sidon's bombs worked. Gosh darn it. It's been way too long. It's been way too long here. My goodness. Way too long for things. My goodness. Pokemon needs more real-time games where you play as creatures and not trainers. Got Pokemon, got Unite, but that's about it in terms of modern titles. I want more Mystery Dungeon games is what I want, but yeah, it would be neato. It would be neato to have that kind of thing there. Time to die. Time to die, Mr. Electric Wizrobe. Okay, so. Oh, hi. You want him just gonna throw a random Bocabla at me. That's cool. Oh, yeah, don't I need wood for stuff? I'm pretty sure I need wood for stuff. So I should probably collect some. I'd be down for Explorers of Sky HD Remastered, just like Rescue Team DX. Oh, this is a watery area. So, like, hold on. Yeah. So we can defeat enemies here to get the thingamabob done. That one stupid challenge thing. Like, let's see here. Bonk? Like, this should be the place to do... Dang, I'm getting mixed up with the Xbox controller again. Yeah. Okay. But yeah. Explosive Sky Array, in the case of an ever game port, it's never gonna get ported. Like, I have video essays on Nintendo's classic game stance on the Switch, and yeah, there's no chance of that. It was already ported on the Wii U. But, like, Nintendo realized that they can make revenue off of their games of their classic games in a much scummier way. And behold, their current online services. So, you know, they, it's really not the best of situations Yeah, I need to defeat a bunch of doodles with ice attacks. Okay, we're at 69 out of 100. We're getting there. Yeah, N64 Online, Sega Genesis Online, NES, SNES. The whole shebang. Smackaroo? Need to keep on defeating enemies with ice attacks. I need wood for some side thing that I don't remember. But I remember it was like one of the bigger ones, like one of the big heart thingamabobs or something. Chances Online is one you don't care for at all. You mean like the whole bundle of N64, Genesis, and Animal Crossing DLC? Because it's all part of the same thing. But even the NES Online and SNES Online is already not so good. Not so bueno is a thing. Using it to artificially increase the online value by including like a bundle of stuff that you know, very few consumers are actually going to use all of. You know, it's basically the equivalent of paying for like a bundle of TV channels because there's like 1 or 2 channels that you actually watch. Is what's basically the equivalent of. That's what Nintendo's doing for their classic games nowadays. So there's that. There's that. I have a couple video essays on the subject, being Nintendo's classic game conundrum, and my one on N64 Online called Nintendo's been playing us all. Yes, I did the thing. Yes. Defeat the strong Wizrobes. Okay, 2 more to go. I only see 1 on the map. Why do I only see 1 on the map? Where's the other one? Like, I see this guy down here, but yeah. God, because I'm bringing back Banjo games to the Switch, but you can, but there's better alternatives anyway, is the thing. Boop. Like, I'm the kind of person that's like, yeah, it's maybe not best to, yeah, but I mean, there's still just better alternatives, but I can't say too much about it because, you know, the Nintendo ninjas are gonna be after me if I say too much about that. But my Paper Mario playthrough is a whole big symbol of, my opinion on that whole situation. But yeah, I feel like the whole situation's pretty screwed, is the thing. I need wood. I'm yoinking it all. Yoinking all the wood. Okay, yeah, I have no idea where the last of the strong Wizrobes could be, unless it's the one marked on the, Is this a Wizrobe? It is. Okay. Gotcha. Cool. It all adds up then. Perfect. But yeah. Only game about Genesis you have interest to play? I've never heard of a Dolphin as a game before. I've heard of Dolphin as an emulator for GameCube and Wii games. I use it. But, you know. But yeah, I grew up with nothing. Basically got PC back in 2006 when you were 13. Well, everybody's growing up with something. It doesn't even have to be video games. Necessarily. But everybody has something that they grew up with in some form or another. Okay, let's go this way. We'll defeat that Dudo. So none of the Zora captains should have fled, so we should be in a pretty good position for having all these quests done. Because of Hidden Bloodlines, which you've already beat. I don't think I've ever played a Sega Genesis game before. I don't think I have. Hi. Yeah, this is an icy area, so, or a watery area, so, well, that just shreds you then, nice. Pretty nice. Hi, how you doing? I've heard of Unreal Tournament. I know, like, nothing about it. Time to die. Time to die. Time to die, silly moblin. Boop. Okay, so. Do I need to, oh, we already did the thing. Yeah, defeat the strong Wizrobes. Even though there's other strong Wizrobes on the map. Okay, everything is, great. Wonderful. We're going. We're going places. But yeah, for wire controls for the Switch are, like, sold out for a full year. I hate it when, companies get rewarded for, you know, those kinds of business practices. Not necessarily the controllers, but just like the whole N64 online situation in general. Have you had a DS with Pokemon at the time? I remember having a DS with Pokemon. It was certainly something. I loved Pokemon back in the day. Nowadays, Pokemon is like as like the kid that used to be cool, but like turned around and started getting into some nasty stuff. Is what Pokemon became, essentially. So there's that. Big smackaroo. Boundless Optimism. If I'm not timing it right, am I? I'm not timing it right. The Pokemon's a kid that used to be cool, essentially, is what's going on. But yeah, I felt weird about Gen 6. I generally like Gen 7. Gen 8 is when they literally turned into a scam company, though. Like, is quite literally the case. Okay, smackaroo. Like, I have lots of people tell me, like, oh, Gen 6 is when it wasn't so good anymore. It's like, well, maybe. But, like, hey, at least they, well, I guess they started, doing some things like Pokemon Bank that wasn't so good, but at least it's not as bad as the whole Pokemon Home situation, graphic situation, National Dex situation, content situation, paywall situation. Dang, I'm getting mixed up with Dark Souls again. I just wasted my thing. Screw these 5 guys in particular, I guess. Or something. Imagine people and they'd let it, and they even talked about the future and the vibes people are going to, and you get the vibes that people are going to add more subscriptions and DLCs from it. You expect the next DLC is GameCube, probably. And they'll probably use like the information that people told them for N64 Online to dictate the price of their next one. People were like, oh my gosh, you're charging $50 a year for N64 games? I would have paid $30 a year, even $40 a year for you, but $50 is too much. So Nintendo's gonna turn around like a couple years from now and be like, well, guess that's what we're gonna charge for the next one, because that's what our consumers told us that that they're okay with. It's why they revealed the N64 Online like immediately to like everybody in the Nintendo Direct, so everybody knows it's a thing that exists, but only announced the price on like a smaller video that was published to their channel like weeks later, so not as many people knew about it. So they had like a much smaller crowd just to conduct this like social experiment with, so people don't hear in major news outlets as much about these downsides, and it's just like a smaller consumer player base that gets vocal about it, that they're able to dictate their future decisions off of and stuff. So there's that. The hail is what the heck is Link doing over here, huh? Hold on, what's going on over here? But yeah, I just don't think it's right to be charging making games as a service for games that are like 20 to 30 years old in the first place. Like games that are like that, if you want to resell them, so be it. So be it, resell them, have something like the Virtual Console, and like support your classic games. But having a games as a service model where it's literally the equivalent of like buying a pack of TV channels. Imagine you pay for like a pack of 50 TV channels to watch, just because there's only 1 or 2 that you actually watch. That's the equivalent of what games as a service is a model of for, well, from this perspective. You can also classify games as a service for like a game comes out and is like new content is added for years to come. I guess there's 2 different definitions of games as a service in that perspective, but you know what I mean. I don't think it's right for classic games to be marketed as a service and treated as such in the first place. Like, that just doesn't, no. I think that as a premise itself is royally screwed up. But yeah, so, but there's that. There just shouldn't be a service in the first place for classic games. Like, if you want to make a game service for your modern games, sure, go ahead, do it. Go ahead, do it. But games that are 20 to 30 years old, those have no right being treated as a service. Like, it literally makes no sense. But it's Nintendo, so they print money off of it, so, you know. So there's that. Like, I always see all these people complain about, like, the price is too much, and nobody complain about, like, hey, is it right for these to be a service in the first place? Ever wonder why they can get away with these kinds of prices? Because they have such control over the market that you can't get these classic games anywhere else legally, and, you know, so the price that they charge is gonna be the only way that you can get it. So they'll use their oldest games to sell them as a service like that. And games that are newer than that, they'll charge a full price for, you know, for glorified ports that suck. Like 3D All-Stars, like freaking Skyward Sword HD, like whatever the next project is gonna be. It's certainly something. It is most sweetly something, I gotta say. Look at that! Bam! I did the stuff. I'm so good at the video games. Wow. Isn't that cool? Look at all the stuff we got. Cutscene time, maybe?
Our injuries are being tended to. On to the next task.
Thank you for your efforts. I'm going to heal you now.
Thank you, Princess.
Still more monsters. Sidon! Sidon, please no! You must run!
Are you unharmed?
I'm so glad you're okay. Thank you so much, both of you. But what are you doing here?
You wanted to help us, isn't that so? You can't just sneak off like that. However, I was able to save your sister because you were so brave. Great job! And you'll only get stronger. Strong enough to protect your dear sister.
The grown-up Sidon giving younger Sidon a pep talk is something I didn't know I needed in my life until now. And them both doing the teeth flash at the same time. I like that. That was pretty good. That was a heartwarming scene of those two, I gotta say. Vicious presence fled. Oh no, I don't care about that vicious presence at all. Okay, well, did I collect enough wood for whatever the hell the thing was that I needed wood for? Hey, I did, but I need wild berries. Gosh darn you. Do you have wild berries? Hold on. You have enough wild berries? Oh, I like all of them. Oh. Okay. Yes. 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 The holy goddess, the goddess statue stands alone on an isle in Akala. People have vowed to build a village around the sad solitary statue. There must be something you can do to help them. Increased hearts for all characters 3. Bam! Yes!
Good going.
With houses built, the new village celebrates with a festival. The goddess statue at the heart of it all seems to smile upon the founding of this new community. Bam! 3 heart containers for everybody. Everyone. Ah, I hate playing the Great Fairies. I really don't like playing them. A bonus heart. How many Bokoblin trophies do I have? Not enough to go around yet. So there's that. Battle tested Guardian plus 2 bonus hearts. That takes a lot of Lionel hoofs. It certainly seems like. Spear EX enhance ability. I've always used the just one-handed thing anyway. Can roam 2 bonus hearts. You know what? Sure, I'll do it. The Minister of Hyrule found a strange note written by his son with a list of items sought by the young man. Eager to please his child, the Minister asks for help retrieving the items. That's a lot of specific monster trophies. That's what that is. When he presented the Minister's son with the items from the list, he was surprised yet relieved, as it turned out his aim had been to cull monsters and thereby lessen his father's burden. Well, bada bing, bada boom. Some more hearts for King Rome. Wow. Crazy, right? So what have we over here? Inobo bonus hearts and a Mifa EX enhanced ability. Oh, these are the DLC thingamabobs. So let's look at this. Rock Hurler. You come across a bawling Goron boy, upset that he can't lift large stones. Through tears, he says to pick up big rocks like I have big muscles. You know something that may help? Yeah, eat these mushrooms, beetles, and crabs, and take like 300 trophies of killed bokoblins, I guess. With a little help, the boy could pick up large stones and hurl them, taking out monster after monster. Now wants to do lots of strength training so he can lift rocks without assistance. Wow! Bam! More bonus hearts for Yunobo there. Was it 25 hours? 4 minutes to go? Yeah, which is why I'm looking through a bunch of additional stuff that I can redeem, I guess. Well, I'll do the Mipha enhance ability. Sure, I'll do it. EX keeping a promise. Mipha, after requesting to train with Daruk, was advised to consider any shortcomings and how she wants to improve before training begins. Now she must reflect on her past battles. Sure. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's do it.
I am stronger than
After examining her past battles and toughest enemies, Mipha was able to isolate areas for improvement. Daruk loudly declared that she was much stronger after the subsequent training. While midair, press the R to cloak yourself in water and dive to the ground. Interesting, so that's a DLC added thingamabob, I guess. So let's see here. So there's like the spear thing for Link, but I'm not too concerned about that. I'll look over here. Urbosa enhance ability, saying Thunderous Hero's Brittle, Nimble Champion Sword. Oh, these are the things that are probably like the ultimate weapons for the I don't even know. Maybe before we ended the stream, we have 3 minutes to go before we reach 25 hours. It was gonna be 24 hours, but daylight savings time made it 25 hours. So, welcome back, Alucard. Sure, let's do this. The royal family has asked the High-End Blacksmith Guild to craft a weapon as a symbol of thanks for the Gerudo joining the fight against the Calamity. Help gather the materials. Sure. Let's do the thingamabob, I guess. Yeah, I assume it's probably the ultimate weapon. Hi, silly doggy. Yeah, I'll go to bed here soon. Want to relax here for a sec. The Highland Blacksmith Guild completed their masterful work, which was gifted by the royal family to Urbosa, champion of the Gerudo. With this, she will certainly achieve even greater heights. Wow. A weapon for battling the rising Calamity, specially forged by the order of the royal family. Glean treasure of the... Oh, I already read that. I have... What? This is 36 base power, and I have other ones that are at 60. Freaking rigged. Sell the, high resell stuff. Well... Let's see, Urbosa, EX enhance ability. Sure. Law of the Gerudo. The Hyrulean army and the Gerudo warriors wish to interact more, but men are not allowed in Gerudo Town. Boas has devised a plan, but requests help with some necessary materials. Okay. Well, here you go. There it is. Using huge amounts of materials, they were able to temporarily use pavilions and markets to mingle. While they all learned by reflecting on past battles, Urbosa was able to devise a new skill. While engages full, press X to unleash a powerful attack. Wow. I'll get this too, because whatever. A royal gift for Riju. The royal family has asked the Highland Blacksmith Guild to create a brittle and armor as a gift to Riju, who traveled from 100 years in the future to stop the Calamity. Help gather the materials. Bam! 1 minute. We're almost there. Highland Blacksmith Guild completed their masterful work, which was gifted by the royal family to Riju, heroic chief of the Gerudo. With this, she will surely achieve even greater heights. Wow. They give attack speed ++, at least, and whatnot. Oh, just press the next. It just wanted to show me, I guess. So, there's the Link thing for spear enhance ability, but I don't really care too much about it. Quite frankly, how many people even sit for 25 hours doing this? Probably not a lot. Probably not exactly a massive ton. So let's see here. Go ahead and save. There we go. Progress saved. Oh, wait. Look at there. There it is. 6 a.m. The 7th of November, 2021. 6 a.m. We started at 6 a.m. November 6th with Dark Souls 3. Now here we are, November 7th, 6 a.m. All one sitting, one session. And here we are. Did it. I'm tired. I'm pretty sleepy now. I'm gonna be honest. Oh boy. 4 times now, we have done a 24-hour charity stream on the channel. And now for the first time, we've done a 25-hour charity stream because of daylight savings time. That was dumb. That was dumb, doing a 25-hour stream because of daylight savings time instead of 24-hour. But it's dumb in a funny way. So, there we go. Done. GG. Appreciate the words there. I'm gonna go get some sleep here pretty soon. Thanks all who stopped by and hung out for the shenanigans. I'm gonna go pass the hell out. I've mentioned it before, But last night I didn't actually like sleep. It was just the kind of sleep that was like close your eyes, but you don't actually fully fall asleep. So I got up at like 5 a.m. So if it's now 6 a.m. plus daylight savings time. So I've been up and at it for at least 26 hours then. Is the case. But I didn't properly sleep before then. 26 hours awake. It hurts my head a little bit. But at least with experience with previous 24-hour events, I was relatively at the ready for this. So time to go pass out. Glad you enjoyed the stream there, Hawks. I appreciate everybody who stopped by and hung out. I'm gonna, if I keep on rambling, the outro's gonna keep on lasting for 3,000 years, and I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna go pass out. Goodbye.